So I am preparing a salad for the week or for the next 4 or 5 days. I already had one earlier and I finished that off by today. This is the main staple of my meal, which is somewhat maybe a Cobb salad of some sort. I have my protein, so this is actually bacon wrapped chicken, which I cooked in the oven. I love bacon. It's okay to have it. 2 eggs. I have a tomato. This is green pepper, or you can use yellow pepper. And I use green onions because they have less sugar. So I have been having the ketogenic diet, I guess that's how you say it, which is very low carbs and protein. And I measure everything with my food scale, which I picked up at Marshall's for maybe $5. So I make a big salad, so in the morning I don't have to worry about making a salad. And I don't mind if my salad is a little, if it withers a little bit, I don't care. And I usually will have a 1/4 cup of oatmeal, but not every day. I'll have a 1/4 cup of oatmeal maybe 2 or 3 times a week, if that. But I mainly get my carbs from my vegetables because vegetables are carbs. And the key to ketosis is you want to remove glucose from your body. And your body takes glucose from carbs. And people usually consume too much carbs, and your body stores the extra carbs as fat. And what you want to do is remove all those extra carbs from your body, and then your body will then burn the stored fat it needs for energy. So I mainly get my carbs from my vegetables, and this is a mixture of spinach, which is really good for you, and just green lettuce, and then I have these. I also will have blueberries and strawberries, maybe a 1/2 cup of those, which I will sometimes put in my oatmeal. So I'm going to cut all of this up and make a big salad. And this is my serving size. As you can see, it's not that big, but it really fills me up. Maybe 8 ounces of salad is what I will have. My favorite salad dressing is Ken's Sweet Vidalia onion, but it's kind of fatty, so I cut it with balsamic vinegar, which actually you can use alone for salad dressing, but I sort of put a little bit each in there, and then I take this into work with me, and this is actually delicious together. So as I said, salads are my main staple. That's what I eat most of the times. Sometimes I'll have some kind of protein, maybe 4 to 6 ounces of some type of protein with maybe steamed broccoli. I'll enjoy that. One ingredient that I could not let go was peanut butter and chocolate. I love Reese's peanut butter cup. And I love peanut butter. I can eat it on apples, bananas, you name it. I can just eat it out of the jar. That was my weakness. But peanut butter is very fatty. This is PB2. You can buy it at Walmart for less than $4. It has 85% less fat, very low carb. You can see the very low sugar. And to be on a ketosis diet, or eating plan, I like to say, is you watch your sugar intake and you watch your carb intake. So that is what you look for, and you can see the nutrition values here in the back. But this is wonderful. I think this is the byproduct of when they make peanut oil. And you can mix it with cold water, 2 tablespoons of this powder with 1 tablespoon of cold water. I make this and I put it in little miniature ice trays and I freeze it. And boom, I have my Reese's peanut butter cup with so much less fat and sugar. And this works for me. Or sometimes I'll just make it and mix it up with a whisk, and I'll just dip my apple in there. And that's nice, which I'm going to have as a treat later on. So that is my eating plan. This is what I've been doing. since May of this year, 2016, and I lost about 26 pounds in about 15 weeks, which is a lot. You don't have to go that fast losing it, but my body went into ketosis really quickly after I removed all the excess glucose from my body. It started to, your body has to function, so if you take the glucose away, it's still going to look for an energy source, and you want it to look for the stored fat. You want your body to start burning that fat. You want to turn your body into a fat burning machine, and it will turn into a fat burning machine because it needs to function just to live. So it will start to use the ketones, the fats that's stored in your body to function, and that's what you want it to do. But in order for it to do that, you have to really deprive it of the glucose, which most people get from eating too many carbs, not just breads but rice, pasta, a lot of fried foods. Other things, you just have to look at the carb intake. So I probably eat my net carb, which is you take away the fiber from the carb. I probably eat 50 grams or less of carbs a day. But I do get my carbs through my vegetables, which is what you want to do. That's a good thing. You want to get your carbs from your vegetables. So I have a lot of different things that I eat. I just combine it. This combines everything. My protein, my vegetables. I actually cut up some apple and put that in there. So I have a salad that just has everything, and I'll make about an 8-ounce salad, and that will be my meal. Breakfast usually consists of 2 egg white omelet with spinach in there, some cheese, 2 slices of turkey bacon, yogurt, cottage cheese. I have that for breakfast. And snack, I'll have a half a cup of apple. I really watch the portion size, and so it does take discipline, but believe it or not, after doing this for a month, I don't crave all the extra junk food. I was a Smart Popcorn junk food addict. I could go through a bag of Smart Popcorn, the big bag, in 3 days, but I don't crave that anymore. Unfortunately, I did have to give up wine for a time. I can add it back and maybe have 2 or 3 glasses a week, maybe. So because wine is really sugar. Even the skinny wine is sugar. It's just straight sugar. So if this weight loss took place in about 15 weeks, 26 pounds, mostly fat, which is what I wanted, and it takes some discipline, but it's doable, and I'm making this video. I just want to share my story with everyone and hope to motivate them. If I can do it, you can too, and I wish everyone well.